way. Did you ever think about seeds, flowers, and plants, and trees? You know, they all came from a little seed. So we're going to talk about that, about how seeds get planted. Sometimes we plant them in a garden or in our yard, and sometimes they get planted a different way. Seeds get around. Sometimes people put seeds in the ground. Plants grow from the seeds. What is that little girl doing with the shovel? She's digging in the garden, right? She's going to plant seeds to grow vegetables. These dandelions grew from seeds, but no one plants dandelions. How did they get there? That's a lot of dandelions, isn't it? Have you ever seen those kind of flowers? And they turn fuzzy like that and you can blow the seeds? Well, that's how the seeds get around. The wind blows dandelion seeds all through the air, and new dandelions grew where the seeds fall. See that boy blowing the seed? And the wind blowing. This tall maple tree grew from a tiny seed. How did the seed get there? Look at this big tree. That big tree came from a little seed. The wind blows maple seeds off a tree, and a baby tree might start to grow where a seed falls. Did you ever open up a maple seed and stick it on your nose? Did the seed fall on the ground? Maybe a new tree grew where the seed fell. I'll show you pictures of children putting the seeds on their nose, and the seed in a tree, and the little trees growing. Seed on the tree, the little trees growing, and the children playing with the seeds, putting them on their noses. I wonder what comes next. What kind of tree, what kind of seed, what kind of plant? Aha! A coconut is the seed of a palm tree. Do you know how big a coconut is? Is it this big? Or is it about this big? It's like a ball, a coconut, right? What if a coconut fell into the water and floated away? Well, I'll show you what the palm tree looks like, and I'll show you what happened to the coconut that floated away. First, here's the palm tree. And here is the coconut that started to grow. A coconut is a big seed, just like this is a very big book. The acorn fell from an oak tree. An acorn is the seed of an oak tree. And I will show you a picture of a squirrel who found an acorn and he's munching on it. Maybe a squirrel dropped an acorn here a long time ago. And I'll show you the picture of the seed. First is the squirrel eating the acorn, and then the tree that grew from an acorn that was dropped there, maybe by a squirrel, a long time ago. Some seeds are prickly. They are covered with little hooks. Do you know what Velcro is? Maybe if you don't know, you can ask someone what Velcro is. It's something that is sticky. It's got a soft side and a prickly side, and it sticks together. Well, some seeds have that on top of them. They're covered with these little hooks. prickly seeds stick to the fur of animals. This dog might be giving some seeds a ride. So first, I'll show you the prickly seeds right here. Prickly seeds are over here. And the dog might have those prickly seeds on his fur, and he's walking around, and maybe the seeds will fall on the ground and something might grow. Those prickly seeds can stick to your socks or your clothing too. Did that ever happen to you when you were going outside for a walk and you got some little prickly seeds stuck to your clothes? Well, that might have happened to these people going for a walk, and then the seeds fall on the ground and something might grow with rain and sun. You never know. Seeds stick to the rubber tires of cars. These seeds might travel hundreds of miles. Can you imagine that? The car that's driving down the road might have some seeds stuck to its tires, and it drives a very long way, and the seeds might come off as it's driving, and then those seeds might grow if they get blown by the wind and land on dirt, and rain comes and the sun comes out and something might grow. Seeds are carried by wind, by water, by animals, and even by you. So here we are. Here's how the seeds travel. You see all those pictures of how the seeds can travel? Many ways. I wonder what's next. The last page. Aren't you glad that seeds get around? I am, because seeds get around and things grow. Well, I hope you liked that story, and maybe next time you get a chance to go outside and look around with your mom or dad or someone, you can look at the trees, you can look at the plants and the flowers, and think about how they started off as little seeds or bigger seeds, and think about that. Something to really be thankful for, all of the nature that we have around us. Wherever we might live, there's got to be a little bit of nature somewhere, right? Well, it's been nice to be with you, and I hope that I see you again. And until then, bye for now.